Okay, finally I did some testing. I got the stream working, good FPS. Bitrate might be low, it's because it's all dynamic, which helped the FPS immensely. Hello, welcome. This is going to basically be a documentation of my Minecraft world, just to be able to prove that things I do here are in fact all in survival without cheats. Obviously I've already started this world, so the Let's Play is kind of late. But I mean, this isn't like necessarily nothing I've done so far is like super. Oh, you couldn't have done that, or like so out there that you would need proof. I started this world like a year ago, but probably I've only played like 3 months worth, maybe. I don't know. It's on day 685, so not that long. So we'll start with a little tour. This is my house. I actually built this like 2 weeks ago. I didn't have a whole house for like a year. So this is the house. I am very proud of this. This made me feel like I'm somewhat competent at building. Just looked up some tips and maybe some like texturing, and I just looked up a color palette. House is all my design though. Layout's mine. Color scheme is not mine. Found it on a website. So there's that. Let me go ahead and show you the inside. This is the entrance. There's probably going to be more armors over here at some point, but not right now. This is the main room, just shit ton chests and items to somewhat neatly organize, not properly. I don't have a specific spot for this yet. This room I really like. It's my parrot pet room, kind of. I got some furnaces, some empty barrels I don't use, and then another chest here, but I need to make a second one. So awesome. I like these parrots dance. It's awesome. This is just a little hidden floor, make the base feel a little alive. This just goes down to a slime farm. Nothing important. This will get decorated at some point, and you will probably see me do it. Go ahead and close that. It's my project farm, so I decorate the sugarcane farm. I'm gonna stop the music really quickly, especially because the normal one is kicking in. I like to keep these in. Oops. Oh, the upstairs. Duh. First. It's upstairs. This is where I sleep. There's gonna be things to go here, mob heads or whatnot, but I don't have a trident yet. Just a little decoration here. This guy's stuff. More decoration with the stone cutter. I needed a plate for that. This is where I brew my potions. Kind of, when I really need to. And then I got a balcony here. This really just makes it easier to land with my elytra. There's that. There's nothing behind any of these paintings, I promise. These are cats and dogs I've been collecting. This is my current farms. This is all going to get automated with villagers and whatnot. It's just here for now. Oh, project board, right? So we have decorate the sugarcane farm, the kelp farm, and the creeper farm. Make some guardian farms, melon farms, and an auto crop farm. Crop farm is any of those crops that grow on plants you need villagers for. Super smelter, I really need a super smelter. Wither skull farm would be nice. Turn off mods lull, that's to make a mob switch. Jukebox randomizer. I don't know about that one anymore, because I looked up a build and it's really complicated, but like, I would really like a cool playlist to just play all the time. Make a hidden slime farm entry. I should have actually done that, so I should put decorate. Make glow ink, make ink a glowing farm. So this is the current project I have on the board. I have one giant project that I started this world with in mind, and that is going to be what goes here, this empty decorated spot. It's decently big, it's a huge project, but I will not tell you exactly. It's map art. It's map art of a character I really like. I will not tell you what character until it's built, but if you play this long enough, you'll probably suss it out. This is my pumpkin farm. It's an old design, doesn't use slime blocks or anything, but it's easy for me to build by memory. So just 2 layers of minecart. It's kind of noisy, but it's fine. And then I built this giant pumpkin around it just to decorate it a bit. There's my nether portal. Iron farm, the waddles design. And then I have my bees here. This is how I breed them. I plant them, and I'll see how many bees are in here, and then take it. I will be making a big bee farm, because my big project is going to need a metric fuck ton of honey. Nether portal, that's my own design of decoration. I'm proud of that. Over here is a sugarcane farm. This is my first huge project. Huge. Comparison's going to be nothing. This is just a sugarcane farm because the main way I get emeralds is trading villagers with paper at the moment. You'll see how big it really is. We'll probably kill him a bit right now, but that's fine. You can hear the zombie is in here. Good. I don't care. It goes up to 243, at least my feet. So that's dope. I get a shit ton of sugarcane. This I just decided to go all out because why not? This is kind of recent. This is a big old kelp farm because I was tired of having to get coal and whatnot. I barely go mining anymore. It's kind of crazy. And this is also recent. A cactus farm. Not my design. Not my design. Just to clarify. You're gonna see all the way out in the distance. That is my creeper farm. That's what I gotta decorate. And then over here. Over there, that's my villager trading hall. It's still a work in progress, and that's actually what you're probably working on today. That is a rendering issue with Distant Horizons. I'd like to clarify, I do have a couple mods installed. I just got Fabric API, Distant Horizons Iris, a mod menu, obviously, and Sodium and Zoomify. Just mods to enhance the vanilla experience, because I think being able to look out in the distance is fucking beautiful, and I think it needs to be in the actual game. It just makes the world feel so much bigger. And, like, the game is literally infinite, and so it should feel like a huge, huge game. And I think this does a really good job of exemplifying that. There's also a ocean monument over there to eventually make a guardian farm out of. I've done that before. Survive. And this is a dark oak / pale oak automatic farm. You sit in like a minecart and plant stuff. You'll probably see me use it eventually. Maybe today, maybe not. It's because I got tired of mining shit, so it's like, ooh, go do automatic thing. And that pillar over there just marks the end portal. I don't have anything decorated. There's nothing too particularly interesting in the nether right now. There's a bastion near where I put my nether portal. And there is some pathways. One goes to a desert. One goes to that ocean over there. And I think that's about all I need. Oh, also at the end portal is a sand duper. Because why not? So this is my villager trading hall. It's what I'm working on at the moment. This is the entrance. It has a nice little piston door here. Close that. And then I have not filled this up, obviously. Again, it's very work in progress. But there's 3 levels. There's 12 different types of villagers, so I'm thinking 4 on each one. For one, I'm going to put leather workers and butchers, I think it is. There's 2 of them that are like mid trade, so I'm not too worried about getting them. But like everything else, like this is going to be librarians, obviously. This side's going to be farmers. This is going to be clerics, because I do like redstone a whole lot. Again, this is final design. This is going to be the bottom layer. I'll explain that villager in there in a second. And then the upper layer is going to be a whole other thing. So to explain these buttons in this cart, essentially I've created here. I am very proud of this. I thought it was a really cool idea. So I'm going to turn off the... quickly, so I can... So the breeder is actually not my design. I just want to clarify that. But the rails around it completely is all my own. Pulse Extender came off the wiki. Whatever. So essentially how this works is if I press the button on this side, it will put a villager in a minecart and roll them out there, right on that level. If I push it on the top one, they'll come out, go all the way up there, and they'll come out on the top. If I push the bottom one, then they'll go all the way to the bottom. Just uses some basic redstone. It's not clean, don't care. It's going to be hidden, so who cares? I just thought it was a really good idea, because I want this to be easily manageable. And for the longest time, I just had villagers out in front of my house in a tiny trading hall, and they kept getting zombified, and I didn't want that, so I decided to build them a little thing, and I like big projects now. Used to getting bored in survival, but this world has been going on for a while, so I do not feel that at all. So I think that about wraps up. Or I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I I'm slowly planting cherry groves. This is not an original cherry grove biome. It came from up there, and I've just moved all the trees down here because I like cherry groves. I like pink, it's a cool color. So we need to finish. We need to finish the trading hall. That's probably won't happen tonight, but we'll make some good progress. Let's turn this guys back on. It's good. There's a friendly. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What am I thinking? Oh, also, one last thing. I just want to say this was a genius idea by Simply Sark. I'm pretty sure. I watched this video, and so I built it here. This is my XP farm. This is the entire thing. There's a new potion in this version that I didn't know existed called Potion of Infestation. You throw it on someone, and every time they get hurt, silverfish will fall. So you can create this kind of little setup. The silverfish will fall down here, and will you swing at this armor stand with a sweeping edge 3 sword, and it will kill them and get tons of XP. Honey blocks so that guy can't get out. And yeah, that keeps the guys there. Oh, by the way, they are on a little risk. Just in case you're curious about how they're getting hurt constantly. I'll probably see me do that because my pickaxe is very low. Yeah, so it's a. Actually, I think I want to get an achievement. Let's talk about some goals that I have for this world and some rules. So, basic rules are I do not want to do any version switching unless it's going upwards. If I, like, for example, there's like items in old versions that I've seen on like challenge videos where it's like, oh, you can get this if you like change your version back and like do some weird like chunk loading and like break the game essentially. I'm like, nope, don't want to do that. It's not what this world's for. If it is quote unquote officially approved by Mojang, I will be totally okay with it. Not that I think Mojang makes the best decisions or gives the best reasoning, but it's just a good standard, I guess, for myself to. I should put that in there because these all have these in them. So, for example, TNT duping. That is technically a glitch. It is not intended, but Mojang have said they are not going to get rid of it until they find a suitable replacement for it. So, that in my mind means it's unofficially, officially said. Mojang is like, yeah, that's kind of okay. We don't really mind that. Same thing with sand dupers. I'm pretty sure that one might be false. That might be a contradiction. Who cares? It's not a problem. Another rules. Yeah, no world editing. I will let you know that I did do one world editing on this world, and that was because this world was originally a hardcore world, and then I died. And then I said, I like this world. I don't want to lose it, so I did edit the files to turn me back to survival, but it has always been survival. I have never spawned in anything. That is the one thing I have done on this world. Yes. That goes down to mines. I have like a zombie farm down there. Everything needs decoration. Everything needs its place. That's kind of how I've been keeping myself occupied, right? Like, I know a lot of people get bored of Minecraft really quickly, but if I've been learning how to build a lot recently, and so it's making things a lot more fun. The villager trading hall, again, it was just like some villagers like I had around. I just trapped them and said, hey, this is good. But no, see, I have this big project. I have a goal to work towards. It makes me make the game better. And also, for example, that dark oak is going to get decorated. I want to build a big tree, like a big tree here. To surround it. Like, oh, that's where you get the wood. Iron farm, I will probably move eventually. It is not on the top of my list. That is, though, I want to decorate that. One problem I have is all my decorations idea is, oh, build it with the thing that you're making. So I would make a giant pumpkin. I would make a giant melon. I'd make a giant creeper. I'd make a giant iron golem, which I kind of hate that I have that idea. Like, I wish I could get a little bit more original, but I mean, it makes sense, and it makes things obvious. So I don't need to see a problem with it. But yeah, that is a weird rendering issue with this, and I think it's because this version was originally created at 1.20. This is currently at 1.21.5. Oh, no, that's right. 1.21.5, yep. So there is that. Alright. So, current plans for this. I need to decide two things. I need to figure out how I'm going to enter this area, because I will need to enter it, because I need to fill that up with, fill that chest up with minecarts eventually, and I will need to be giving these lovebirds a ton of food. They're very into that. Don't ask me why. And then I need to figure out the rest of the decoration. I'm thinking this should either be a glass dome or a spire. Like maybe like a 3-block tall ring of glass, maybe glass pane, so it's like indented, and then like a nice spire like sloping up from the inside would look really dope. I've thought about maybe, what if I made like a little drawbridge that would come out here? Because this is just a good spot to look at my world. You see my house, big pumpkin, all my farms. You're going to see a big creeper. And like, what if I made a little entrance out here, like a little porch, and it like came off this side of the roof so you can see this side a lot more clearly. So that's my current thought process. Yeah. So, what I was looking at was cool, different ways to go up and down levels on this guy. Here. These stairs. One thing that I don't like about these stairs is how this feels a little cramped. I mean, it's fine. But I have looked at this one up here. This I don't mind too much. Like, this will be a ring of dark oak trapdoors. I don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad, and this is like a good, I don't know, a little bit of room in my head. So I could just replicate that on... Replicate? What am I talking about? See, this is where my brains are spread. Oh, I could have this go down instead of this angle, right? Instead of these going from top left to bottom right, go top right to bottom left. So enter on the entrance, and I get to have that nice space here. The only caveat is that I would have to come down all the way to this side and come around. Another idea I had was maybe... This might not be a bad idea. No, I don't think that'll work. What if I had two that go up, and then I have like a little piston thing that drops down, and I can go under this guy, but I don't think I want to do that, because that's not a lot of space. It would be cool, though. I have thought about slime blocks, and I went to my world. Actually, I want to show you this. This is fucking weird. I have a test world on this instance. I was trying to make a slime block thingy. But what is this? Why doesn't this grab the fucking slime block? Is it like a glitch in the current version? I don't get it. It makes no sense. Like, it's on there. That's a sticky piston. Like, from what I recall, if this was a normal piston... Actually, let's test this real quick. It's a normal piston. Come down here and put this up a bit. Right? When you put the thing here, it'll extend it, it won't push it. That seems normal. But, if I'm correct... Sticky piston should... Yeah, sticky piston... This guy, for whatever reason, doesn't want to. Unless there's nothing there. But if there is a piston there, like that, it doesn't. What? Huh? That's not right. That's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, here you can see me designing the whole minecart system. It doesn't look exactly like this. That was me making sure I could fit it in size. This, I had an idea for the villager trading hall, as like a emerald elevator. I saw it built like this, so I made my own of like a size I would really like. Trying to make sure that I can't pick up. I didn't think stuff like, ooh, villager trading hall. What would be kind of dope? What would be the biggest flex? It's all about money. Money's about flexing. What about a waterfall of fucking money? That'd be dope. However, click, 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 click till it wants. So I gave up on that. This are some honey farms that I was working on. Oh, that did not really help. That I'm designing. My own design. Maybe it's a copy. I don't know. I did this all myself. No videos. But it works in one direction. So if you're facing, or two directions. If you're facing north or west, I'm pretty sure it works. any other direction doesn't work, and that is because of how this dropper pushes things. So we don't have to get into that right now. That was test building a 4x4. I had a lot of struggle on that 4x4 of the villager trading hall. That was me learning how the Poltic Cinder works. This is just where I'm testing stuff for my survival world. I guess now that we're here, I can show you this. I'm really proud of this. This makes me feel smart-ish. So if we go and grab Builder Spawn eggs and drop a bunch of guys in here. Is there... No. Oh. Okay. So if you are on the middle, you press it. Oh. Blocking speed there. That's fence. No. Okay, cool. There we go. Huh? How did that get powered? That's not supposed to... What? That rail should get powered. And yet it does? Oh wait, what? Because that's... Anyways, it works in my survival world. Trust me, bro. So... Yeah, you get the idea. Let's go back. The date is the date that I created the world. That's why it's called that. Well, let's figure out what I want to do here. So obviously this is going to be stone brick wall. I guess let's fill it up with stone brick wall. Not stone brick wall, just stone bricks. I should have a bunch because they terraform. There used to be a hill there. A lot of stone for that. So I keep a lot of it in here because I was running out of space. So let's Alright, let's go fill in the wall really quickly. So we know exactly the space we're working with. Bigger one of the hay is gonna be half eventually. Ooh, I need some spruce planks. I'm gonna need more firework rockets. Firework rocket should be necessary. Sir. Stuff the wood chest. Spruce planks should be enough. Huh? Oop. Okay. This reflects. I can just fill it in, but slabs. This place looks properly lit up, so block stuff should be no problem. Does it look good from this side too? Fill the whole thing just to be safe. Sorry about that. That's gonna happen for you're gonna just watch me build this thing. Oh no, does that redstone need to be there? If I press that, it works, and I don't have it in there. So if I break that, because it should be on that side, it should be close to the wall. Powering, let's do it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are cooking. That was not enough planks. Let's go grab a couple sticks. And some sniper. This is why I built the porch. I'm so proud of this house. It uses some blocks I've actually never really played with, some crimson stuff. This is calcite and quartz. I had to find Chigio. That was a pain. Also, chunk base is allowed. Chunk base is allowed because there's really no good way to find a lot of structures. That's completely fine in my books because I could just find it eventually. Spruce planks. I should have some. There we go. How many is that? 2. I should probably update my Horizons version because I am on a beta release because there's not officially one for 1.2 and 1.5, but thank God for beta release. Well, those guys are super smart. I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, I'm stupid. This is supposed to... I'm a little silly. This is not supposed to be... Only that row is supposed to be. So I made 20 spruce. Whatever, that's fine. We learn though, we grow. It's all supposed to be separate. Yeah, for the map art, you're gonna watch me collect and place every block, except for maybe AFK sessions, because there will be time for like AFK for gunpowder. I'm not gonna be live streaming that. This is such a waste of time. Or maybe I should. That'd be kind of it's just nothing for me. I'm at work. It's live streaming 8 hours a day. Good thing internet's flat rate. Thank God. Fuck, what did my enlistment gold? Okay. Sorry, there's a bug on my keyboard. Now, this floor can be this wide. Now, I'm thinking if I even should do that. Let's leave it for now. Let's see, don't mind this. Why don't we do it? Why don't we try it? One thing I have learned recently as an adult, just try things. You're not wasting your time if you're trying, even if you fail. I should have there's a crafting table around here. I keep making so many crafting tables, but that's a habit. I need this inside more anyways, let's go. They should make different color craft tables. I think it'd be pretty cool. But chances of that are basically 0. Need one more stair. Probably one of my chests, but I don't care. So if this guy comes down on this side, then on this length. Hey! Guys, there. This comes. Also, this live streaming will probably pause for a while. So I'm gonna be visiting me for a month. So I'm just getting started, you know? Why not? Should always get started. A lot of people don't like to start things. That's mine. I love starting things and never finishing them. About this Minecraft. That's one of this. I mean, I've come so far. Like it's really developing. Nice. I just move it. Also, the dirt here is just because that's gonna be replaced. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's go get dark oak trapdoors for my farm. Nope. Amazing. That was luckily perfect. I did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, what I want to do is that. I saw this once somewhere, and I just fell in love with it ever since. See, now that kind of makes sense. This makes sense. Right? Like like coming in here, you see stairs here, and you look at that, like, oh, there's more stairs. Because of that. So let's go ahead and on the rest of this thing. Just like I did the other guys. Okay. Measure. These three. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that because that looks like it's work in my head. Let's see. How do we feel about this? So getting up, doesn't feel too bad. Going down, that's fine. It's not the coolest way. Like I want to do a cool slime block thing, but I don't know. I think it works. Let's use a little more decoration. What if I put like, I've seen like a thing where you use an item frame, an anvil, or a iron trap door on a wall, and use a torch. You like place it all on the same block. It looks like it's holding the torch. Maybe something like that. Like going up, it's like torches on the walls, kind of thing. Think about, imagine things holding these torches in place. That might look cool. Let's go try it. Let's go try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 item frames. Let's go grab 7 item frames. Oof. 7 item. How much? Oh, 1 leather. Let's go kill some cows. We probably feed some. Speaking of, how much do I got here? This is why I need to upgrade off. Or why I need to get farm for this stuff. The only reason I haven't finished the hat is because I did this like 5 times and I only got like a stack of hay bales. So I was like, way, that's too much effort, despite the fact that I built that fucking time. But no, getting the wheat is too much of a hassle. Could make like a little thing that makes it go faster, actually. Just make it faster, not like a waste of it. That'd be bad. It's just like a dispenser that just goes off real fast, right? I just gotta make a really quick clock. Like a 1-tick clock or something. I forgot where I was going. To the cows. But I make like a super short clock and just fence, and then I just plants. Okay, let me fill one at a time here. You said what, 7? Don't. YouTube. Oh wait, no, so that makes 8. Yeah, I can do basic math. I need 7 iron strap. Result from my iron farm. That's 9, that's 10. That'll give me 5s. Oh, that is not that. Yeah. Or good. It looks flat. Okay. That's getting that again. See, the one thing that's making me a little irritated is having to sleep all the time, and I can't just focus on my work, which is why the mob switch is a project. I want to be able to work longer and not have to waste so much time going to bed. I could make one here, and we could do a chunk loader. But I kind of don't want to do a chunk loader for one specific reason, is because I like to keep as many things not loaded at once, despite what this build looks like. What does it look like that? That's what I'm talking about. See, that looks pretty dope, in my opinion. At least I think. I think it would be better if I got rid of these ones. Yeah, the less is better here. Less is definitely better. That looks dope. That's cool. Probably would look better with some glow ink. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's go this way. Also, I know the torches are literally just fucking everywhere in here. I have not sorted out the lighting. Ooh, I could put... I want to make a frogland farm too. I think froglands are cool, especially because of how hard they are. What am I doing? Blowing. I'm bed. I didn't know what to do with that wolf, by the way. That's what I was doing. Any glowing? Dash freaking cringe. Let's go find a lush cave. I actually don't know where a good lush cave is. I thought I saw one. There's one on the way to the creeper farm, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's just grass. One thing I learned recently while watching I think it was a Yajaran or Whatmo video or something, was I want to find a lush cave. You can just look for, like, a azalea tree on top that looks out of place. I thought there was one in this taiga biome. I only saw it once, though, so I could be completely wrong. This whole area is dope, though. All this looks right. I'm not seeing, like, an azalea tree anywhere. That is the tiniest swamp I've ever seen. No, seriously, I need... Hold on. So I'm on a beach. Oh, turtles. Swamp. Snowy plains. Wow. Wait. That's kind of a cool natural bit. If I go into this water... I thought I saw myself being Swamp. Swamp. Okay. Swamp. Beach. It's tiny. Oh, there's polar bears there. One idea. There it is. One idea. I have a couple ideas. Right, the map art is the first one. The next one is a mob museum of every mob, except for the fish. For now, the fish might be a really long plot. I mean, it would be. I saw a video of was it Wunba? Some YouTuber. He collected every single tropical fish in the game, which there is 2,700 different possible combinations. Yeah, we're not doing that exactly yet. That is like I have run out of ideas. Or there is nothing else for me to do. Should be a cave around here somewhere. I might have to dig down. They're frogs. Yes, frog. I cannot wait for the happy gas. It's gonna make collecting mobs so much easier. I like that. Like I'm kind of ignoring the mobs for now until I get a happy gas. I don't think the next update's gonna be removing any mobs. That is one thing I'm gonna check. Does this update remove anything? If it does, what I'm gonna do before I update my world to it is collect that thing. That way I can have it. There's one thing I'm kind of like jealous of. There's like people have some really old worlds that like have an old zombie pigman. I think not a zombie piglin, zombie pigman. It's an OG pigman. I'm kind of jealous. I've been playing this game since beta 1.8.1. That is when I joined. So there's some things that I'm a bit nostalgic for, but that's fine. I'm in water, it's fine, I won't die. Jesus. Oh my god, I have to keep switching my tools every 5 seconds. Oh, hello. I don't have my shield on me. Not a problem now. Just looking for glow ink. Flush caves are like down in the deep layers, no? There we go, kind of, I say. Maybe I'll find Axel. I think I got a pink one. But I want to breed them, because I'm going to want to get all the axolotls, because axolotls are awesome, so I really want them. I don't know. But, I don't want to do pets right now. I've had them for a while. Yeah, they can be nuisance sometimes, but I do want them. I'm going to farm copper eventually. I think at some point it's actually going to have a good use. Other than the copper bolt, which I recently learned is essentially a T flip-flop in one block, which is amazing, actually. So, once I learn that, I'm never going to forget that. Jesus. My fear is if I go down too much, I won't learn to get out. Okay, let's see. Let's put diamonds there. I should probably get out of here. Oh, I'm out. There's one thing that I feel like people... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh no, was this Horizons giving me hacks? A little bit. It's fine though, not intense. Hi. One thing I feel like a lot of people critique Minecraft, modern Minecraft at least too much for, is like oh, the progression is not good, I feel like you get overpowered really quickly, which, yeah, I can kind of see, but you just saw there that I almost fucking died because I'm an idiot. And I have full netherite, except for the elytra, gear on. Like that, if you're not careful, cause yourself some fucking pain. Like recently, oh, it's a fire. I, died because I went to the nether to get an advancement, which was to, distract the zombie piglin. And I went into a bastion. And I went, I have nether armor, I'll be fine. And then I just got like 2 or 3 hit by a piglin brute. And like, well, I'm not gonna complain about the progression and the overpoweredness anymore because that happened. I quit the game that day and I went to work. The next, came back, I was like, alright, let's get my stuff back. That was a pain. I only recovered some items. For the most part, I lost a lot of shit. It's meh. Yeah. Okay. But I almost made it back. Where are we stupid? Stupid little, ghost squids. Hi, Enderman. This is the perfect spot for the spawn. Down here. Huh. Huh. Oh, and look at that. This why I carry a water bug. This guy is why I carry a bow. Well done. Jeez. That's dope. This place is cool. This is cool as hell. This is the Minecraft I wanted as a kid. People are just like, okay, loading updates are a bit whack sometimes. This motherfucker have a... Oh, who gave him that? Oh, hey, axolotl, pink one. But, with pink one, I should... maybe, perhaps, be able to eat all of them, I guess. I think you can get, like... random versions of the axolotls by breeding them. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any... There's no glow squids here. What a shame. Now I need to get out. Hello? Oh, no. My friend. Merging updates. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Merging. Honestly, Okay, first off, they need to make Bedrock better. And by better, I mean they need to make these games one-to-one. I don't understand why the offhand doesn't work for torches at least, right? Like, I know they have a different control scheme, they don't have as many buttons as PC, but like, come on. Like, you can put a map in there just fine, and a shield in there just fine. Why can't you put, why? What is preventing you from being able to put anything else? I just don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. Why also does Java not have, like, potion cauldrons or, oh, we're being able to remove, and you can remove colors, but, or the armor stands. Why can't we close armor stands in Java? Like, why? There's no good reason. You don't have a good reason. Why do you refuse to put that in the Java version? Like, that's such a dope 2 features. And then there's features from Bedrock missing. It's so lame, in my opinion, that they do that. I prefer Java version, that's what I've been playing on most of my life. I will say, though, Java needs a big optimization overhaul, in my opinion. I think that... I know that Notch, when he made the game originally, made it single-threaded by the start, and that's kind of been the same ever since. But why can't you change that now? Like, I know it'd be a big overhaul, right? But I think everyone would like it. Everyone would be like, hey, this game's been poorly optimized for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and spend some time to update it. Here you go. And I don't think anyone would mind. If that's like an entire year's update, I wouldn't care at all. That would be fantastic. I would love to not need to get these extra mods and worry about, oh, is this version of Minecraft supported? Is this version of Minecraft, like, that'd be great, but I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, hey, look, just in time. I need 5? First, we're just experimenting. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. Ooh, this is a cool little area. Oh, that's a blue one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, shit. Ugh, I don't know what color one I have back at home. So, I guess it doesn't matter. I think pink is the most common. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We can find iron real quick and just smelt the bucket. We can do that, that's not a problem. This is still touch, so I don't know how. Okay, can you even smelt ingots anymore? I don't even know if you can. About to find out, though. I can't get cobblestone. I can't get fucking cobblestone. Oh. But I can. But I can get cobblestone. Can this get netherite? Or, ooh, can get cobblestone. I don't think I need cobblestone. I think I need cobblestone. But it's ands or buts about it. Let's go ahead and do... What do we not need? Get out of here. Oh, do actually. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, what we do is that a slime? Is this a slime chunk? Oh, one thing that's dope about my end portal is it is a slime chunk. That's kind of dope. I'm gonna get 3 more because I'm gonna make a stone pickaxe. Just in case. No, I need a load. Cool. Let's go back down. I got wood to smelt it with. There's some iron right there. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna be my friend. I think I put scrap table here. And I don't need. Oh, whatever. Can I still smelt this? Oh, you can. Nice. Alright, I can drop you then. Go grab one more. Iron. Go. Oh, it's a yellow one! I need more iron now! Oh my god! I think it's, and then there's a brown one that naturally spawns too. I know about that. I didn't know there were brown X-Walls. I don't know if that's real. I don't make stuff. Slash Mojang take liberties like that sometimes, but how will I even know? Alright, let's go collect one of them. Are they? Crayons. There's yellow. Let's wait till these both smoke, because I think they're gonna be easier to find together. There we go. Oh! You, and I need you. Come here, friend. Pop! Sweet, got 3 axolotls. Alright. Continue collecting some of this stuff. Be on our way. That should be good for now. I don't know. This exists at least. That works. Don't mind that. Something that's really useful about this horizons is I can see where home is. One second. All that time and energy just for this. Do you like that? I think I'll. No. Those stairs is right there. Can't exactly do the same thing. Although I can get pretty close with here. Nope. Oh, there's my other axle. Four axle fronts. Let me put these in my chest. Okay. Oh. 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 Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Oh, you know what would make this feel even cooler? Put one there and there. Huh. Oh. Let's see. I do think for the lighting, I think I'm just gonna do a classic. So like, there's a good amount of room here for like a 2 wide carpet floor. It's gonna have a break in 2 spots because rails need to go places. And then those will be some light blocks, whether that's jack-o'-lanterns, room for frog lamps. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want it to be frog lamps because frog lamps are fucking dope, and I could do like a color per layer, kind of. Because you'll see the bottom of it, which I think will look nice. So you do like purple, I think there is, or blue, or green, or I don't know. I know there's a green one, so those two. I think it's just red, green, blue. So you could do like red, green, and then I could do like blue up here. I think I'm gonna make a little special entrance. Like I think I'm gonna finish this. I want to figure out a cool way to get up there. 2 stairs. Boring. I kind of wanted to do like a. I really want to do like a slime thing. Jump up and. Cause that'd be dope. That'd be cool. You know? Alright. I don't mind the current stair situation. I'm gonna finish this guy off. Don't mind these stairs. This floor is gonna have to be replaced with the roofs, so that's fine. Let's see. It's getting late. God, should I have a job? That there, I can place the other guys. So, it's a skipping one, right? Skipping one, yeah, so not this one, but this one. I'm just gonna go here and then here. So there's only 2 over here. So I can't place it on the wall up here. At least not yet. Put a wall? Which would make it consistent. I guess that's the thing we gotta fill in. Get up here easiest. I wonder if I can get across. I'm gonna find out. I want to find out now. Did I like elytra hop my way across? Oh no. Okay. No. There we go. That works. I should do something about that because I don't like that I can see redstone. Obsidian. It's not that noticeable. I'll fix it some way. This doesn't need to be obsidian, but sometimes you gotta make a decision and then go with it. So this is how long it's gonna be. All the way down here. It's gonna stop here. I don't think these corners are gonna have anything. Probably bookshelves. Bookshelves are always a easy like decoration. Go. Bookshelves. Probably some kind of faux pas table. Good barrels or stuff. And then put stairs on this side. That way going down another level isn't as annoying. Yeah! Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Does this only allow 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes. A little off. Well, that's okay. That's fine, I think. Now, the question is, do we make it consistent? Okay, here's what I'll do. It'll be consistent in a symmetrical way. So when I face this wall, this will go up to the left. When I face this wall, this will also go up and to the left. I think that's how I'm going to do this. I think that's how I'm going to approach this. Let's go ahead and build those stairs. Crafting table here. Gimme. These guys were always like, so this is the center. So it's here, right? Hold on. It's gonna start here and here. Got it. 2, 4. Okay, and this one go here. Head. Oh. So 34 oak. Go ahead and fill this in. This is kind of perfect because this would be a perfect amount of length for the doors here. Whatever. Don't care. I'll leave it. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Also, one thing I learned about building recently is it doesn't need to be perfect. There's been so many times when I play Minecraft, a long time ago, not this one, way back in the day, where I would be like, ooh, I want to build this, and I was like, ooh, something doesn't match up exactly how I need it to, or want it to, and I'm just like, okay, then I'm not doing this at all, and now I don't know what to do, and then I get stuck, and it never works out. But, here, I'll give you a concrete example of that. Go to the house anyways, because I'm gonna need to get that. Concrete example is this roof. See this little corner here? Look at that. That looks kind of awkward, but it's fine. Like, it works. It's honestly not too bad. I don't really mind. Just keep going. Probably step out and go get a drink here in about 15 minutes. It's about a 5 minutes? Oh, deal with the AFK for 5 minutes, right? Okay. So, I'll fill it. Like, just... But not... How's Minecraft? What do I do want to get armor trims at some point. It's something I want to do. I don't know what trims I want. I want to get them all and look at them before I make a decision. Armor trims are dope. It's something I've actually never used. Oh, I have trapdoors here. Oh, okay. Didn't need to go back to the house then. I lied to you guys. How do you feel about that? A liar. No. Ow. Don't put my head. Cool. Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like having the stairs in the different corners. I think it's kind of cool. I think that's kind of dope. Pretty cool. This way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's also a vibe, in my opinion, of having stairs next to a wall, because if you go upstairs in a lot of buildings, you'll notice there's usually a wall. You could do a like a hotel thing where it goes up and splits off in 2 ways. This is really slow, so I didn't want to do that. Some hotels are shitty, like mine. The stairs suck. But yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. I will probably replace all of these blocks with lighting blocks as well. Not all the wood. Maybe not all of them. Maybe only half of them. Let's continue building this out. So these are spruce. Are these dark oak? Those are dark oak. Yeah. Oh, I do need to strip all these. They're all going to be stripped blocks. But we'll place them all first. So we go to my inventory, grab some dark oak, and then we'll start building it up. Oh, eventually, at some point, another giant project for this world is going to be item sorter that sorts literally everything. So that'll be fun. I really like items. Dope. Here's... Let's go ahead and put these guys back in decoration. Oh, I had some glowing sex there. Oh well. Iron trapdoor, in my opinion, goes to the chest. Okay. Grab some dark oak. First. Ooh, oh, I also need stone brick. Salt. That's great. Oh! It's a bit of a tight little gap there. Oh, and then... No, no, it'll be fittable. I'll make this one shorter. I think I do. Or this can be longer than this. I don't really see a big problem with that. Other than consistency? Like, no matter what, it's not going to be even. And that's really ruined by this thing, but I don't care. That's dope. Sue me. And that corner's going to feel a little empty, you know? Let's go ahead and place it back. If we ever change it, we can. If we ever want to change it, we can. This. Right. Another thing that I always have to remind myself about Minecraft is that, listen, if it's not how you like it, just change it. It's Minecraft. You can tear down the entire world if you want to. It's really not that big of a deal if you like have to change something. Make mistakes. Oh, I know what happened here. These are off center because on this side I had a... Yeah, I want to keep it even with that thing. I'll put paintings there. Oh, let's start the beginning. Is that really in line? Yes. There we go. Now, what's going to be above these villagers? No idea. I'm honestly thinking a giant long row of end rod look kind of dope. Like imagine a trapdoor here, a trapdoor here, and then like an end rod going on. So it's like a big long. That could be a good light source. Yeah. Instead of replacing all the blocks, I want to do that for light source. That'd be kind of dope. My cooking. This is from a dead villager. Rest in peace, but not really, because it's a villager. Deserve it. Get all this placed. Back. Now we need to do the top. Let's just. Where's question mark? I'll do the top. It's fine. Nope. Ah, now we have the opposite problem. That one can be longer. Not this one. Okay, and we need to make front center here. It's there. Does it look at the center? I just compare with this. Yeah, that's the center. All the way back. This room will eventually have a instead of just exposed roof. Oh. That's the rest of the target, alright, so if you... I guess I can show off how the Dark Oak farm works. So let's go get some more bone meal. Just because build blocks are awesome. The Dark Oak saplings, there we go. So, for example, that's the TNT deeper. Like I said, that I do consider to be allowed. Around here. Oh, there's a bill mill. Dark Oak saplings. That lever. Here. that. Look at that. That's dope. Oh. Oh. And there's some residual falling there. Oh, these should go. Okay, I'm gonna place these, and then I'm gonna go get a drink. Guess I should make a string card. Oh, ooh, going to get a drink. Oh, I was placing top layer. So we're gonna do the bottom, but before we move any villagers, except for this guy, this guy will stay. Need to replace the ground with the spruce oak planks. Even though it won't be visible, I want to do it because they will be sitting on a rail on top of the floor, and that will. So if we ever move them, it will be visible. Cool. The other side. No one ever jumps. I don't have that many sun bricks left. Center. The bricks. Some more. Grab the 4 stacks. I like this now built out. Feels good. So the top, that's something I'm gonna worry about and how we're gonna get up there. And I think the entrance into the cylindrical part is going to be on the top level only. I think that's fine. I'm trying to make something cooler than stairs. I thought a slime elevator. Slime launch elevator would be dope. So I can't ask around to see why why that slime block's acting weird. Really don't know, and it kind of bugs me. Anyways. This one, you know, you can grow forest fruit, and I think you can roast forest fruit, if I'm not mistaken. And that's how we'll do that bit. I think, ooh, maybe some, trying to think what the trapdoor should be made out of, because if I make them out of oak, the same, or oak, these trapdoors. Actually, I have a question that needs to be answered before I do that. Okay, let me finish placing these. Then I'll answer that question, and then I'll go get the drink. Boing, boing. New villagers ever get added, it is technically infinite and expandable downwards. No problem doing that. If they, for some reason, add 4 new villagers, for whatever reason, I'll be okay. 13 is such a weird number. I wish it was even. Okay. Let's go do my experiment, and then the end rods, and then we'll... So, my experiment is the top of these are going to have slabs on them, and tiny issue? Not that big of an issue. But, so these guys are on the middle of the blocks, so I'm curious how that's going to look. Because then they're not going to be in the middle of the door. They're going to be top. Ooh, they're in the middle of the block. This is why I need to do the experiment. Sorry, I got too stuck in my head. Alright, I was thinking like that, and then... Yeah, I can't place that. But what I could do is add another trapdoor. Like that, and then I could go... Oh, I can go boing, boing. Do that and that along the entire way. I don't know. Looks kind of cool. Little particle effects. I think it's dope. Yeah. Yeah. And then I can place something here, but I might not. I might leave it open because I think being able to jump and see all of them is gonna be cool. Speaking of, I know. Let's make sure I can make those. So this book. I don't know how this book fucking works. I'll look on the wiki. And not the fandom wiki. Yeah, chorus fruit and blaze rod, and the pop chorus fruit can be made by smelting chorus fruit, and that is obtained by the chorus fruit tree or whatever the hell. Chorus plant blocks, and then chorus plant. Obtaining, breaking, post generation. How do you plant them? Is it like a farming thing? Portrait farming, here we go. So I need end stone. Chorus flowers put on end stone. And then I think that makes more chorus flowers, and then I can do that. Okay, that's what we will do when I Hey Google, turn my lights off. Shut up. Okay, just turn off manually then. I'll be a There we go. Alright. Go through the end really quickly. So let's go. Oh. Those jack-o'-lanterns? No. Almost there. Big, ugly, diorite pillar. This will change though. Which is such a good zombie guy. Bruh. R. There it is. Also, this is my concrete / flying block keeper. In case you want to see it, but we're not here for that. Okay, let's go. Oh, Desert Horizons lets me see like all that stuff too. One thing that might be a caveat to the rules I stated earlier is that if they ever do a big end update, I'm not sure if I'll like reset the end or something. We'll answer that question later. That question first. Alright, so I hold these blocks. I need 16 leg. That's right, let's try to remember everything. Okay, do I need to find a live chorus fruit? Because these are all dead. Oh, it turns it alive. Okay. 2, 3. Four. 5. And 6 more. Then. gotta like just like that. Yeah. Oh, well, that guy's aggro. Don't bother me though. Whoop. Okay. Where do we start growing? It's gonna be fucking ugly, but I need the chorus fruit, fork, and rods. Oh. Ow. Put it. No. Let's just put it next to the villager trading hall since it's going to be going in there. That's what it's for. How far away should they be? Wiki, tell me. It looks like they're separated by 2 blocks. R 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I only collected 16. I collect 64. So. One, two, 4. Should plant these here, I think. I think that's it. And I think these will start growing. Oh, yep, I'm right. Okay, that's a lot faster than I thought. Hopefully this should branch off a bit more. Anyways, how many can I make with this? I'm gonna need blaze rods. How many blaze rods do I have? But also, that's not our worry right now, actually. Let's put these away. Our worry is getting slabs on everything, stripping everything. Grading? Not a problem. Okay. Just, I don't think I need that much. Let's start with that for now. Ugh. Ooh. Errors. More consistent. But on the sides here. So that puts me against the wall. Oh, Powerade. Strip everything. Put a block behind. That'll help protect everything a little bit. Oh no, because I can't do it against the. Yep, stripped. I think that looks really nice. And for now, I think our next step should be to close off the building entirely, finally. So, and what that essentially means is, that means we should build out the rest of this guy here. So I think what I will do. This is a good question. What am I going to do? Go. Oh, I can't see. So it's not thundering. How fast is it crying? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's cooking. It's cooking over there. Oh, oh, jeez, that's actually really fast. Okay. So we got to decide. I'm thinking. This might be a little insane. But I'm thinking spire instead of dome. But for the glass, we could do something interesting with the glass using colored glass paints. If we could create maybe like a rainbow spiral if we really wanted to. But I'm not so sure about that. I'm trying to think, what would get, like, a lot of times I build, like, oh, what looks good from a distance? It looks okay, right? Like, up here, okay. So we see a spiral there. It could be normal, plain glass, like what we're looking through right now. It could be something else. Where are the glass options? How does this fucking thing, like, show me what is like, will it show me glass now? No, it does show me glass now. So there's brown, there's blue, there's black, cyan, gray, maybe? There's pink, I don't think people go with it. Orange, maybe? Oh, magenta pink, okay. Or is that magenta? I don't know. Red, white, and yellow. Brown might actually look pretty decent, but then it's just gonna look like a thing of poop. Excuse me. Blue would stand out. Same one. Gray would match the color of the stone walls. But white. White might be the golden child here. I did say I wanted to serve as like a little bit of a lookout. And if we do that, like glass planes might be the best option. No, the only thing I'm worried about now is that circle is way bigger than I thought it was. Than I think it looks. So a dome. A dome's dope. The dome's gonna make it look like a farm thing. I don't want it to be like a farm thing. I think spire. I think like having two roofs would allow it to be cooler. Let's okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make normal glass planes for now. We're gonna place them all and try and build it out. And if it's not what we like, we'll change it. I got a soak that pickaxe, so I won't be wasting any sand or any glass. Now. Oop. Okay, let's go see. This is probably not going to be enough. We'll see how far this goes. Actually, why don't we actually... I have a ton of sand somewhere. I know I do. Only two there. Like 16 more, I guess. I only have a lot of sands. I think it's in one of these chests. I could be lying. I could need to run this. I remember I collected a whole bunch of sand for a project. Oh, it was the kelp farm. So maybe I might have some stuff in this chest. That's a concrete pad. Okay. I think this is actually all I have. So let's go ahead and let's run with it. See how far this gets. No. Alright, let's give you a lookout right here. How much does one circle take anyways? Take just over a stack, meaning if I want it to be as tall as I'm thinking, which is like 5. Stacks of this shit. place. Let's see. How's 3 high? 3 high is not nearly tall enough. In my opinion. Does that look like it's just that, you know? Like, what if we make this like an open roof kind of situation? So my only problem with that is... I can make it ridiculously tall, because why not? Like, I could grow it like that tall and then put a spire that high, and that would be a tall building. I mean, it'd be dope. Okay. First, I need more, parts. Another good reason to have a, sugarcane farm this big. Plus a... okay, I have some sand here. That got me pretty far. Let's go get another stack. Oh, there we go. Let's make sure none of these. That's a water bucket. Okay. Ah. Go to the end. This in the auto smelter. Does have stuff in it? Does this have stuff in it? So I got one. Okay. 3. Let's go ahead and get it. Get it. Grab some of this up. Bring this much. Go, and that should be going in no time while we got that. That's fully ground. We need something to prevent a fire in this area, so we're gonna need the copper because I don't want this to burn. Lightning rod on top of the spire at the top. That's usually my go-to. Put something unburnable beneath it. I don't know. Oh, we could make the spot. We could make the roof of it. I don't know. Make it out of copper. Would oh, waxed copper would kind of look dope. You think? Trying to imagine it. Imagine that with a copper, like just a clean copper roof. Ooh. I may or may not be cooking. I don't know. Let's go find out. Bees. A lot of wax for it though. You guys come out. I think it'd be 3 honeycombs. That works. But I don't think I can tell like that. Yeah, there's 3 there. Come out. Come out. I want to breed you. Also, how dope is it? We have a metal door that you don't need power. I think that's pretty dope. When? Let's form. Looks fine. It looks a little stubby though, so let's shoot for 5. That's pretty good. Make more glass panes. Nope. Okay. There we go. Huh? Not too bad. Imagine a little roof on that. That's really sharp and pointy. Go straight up. It's even though, so it's gonna hit a 2x2 at the top. That's fine. I think if I keep the pointiness to a minimum, it should look good at 5. And we'll put the floor at that height, because again, this is going to be a lookout. And then I could maybe do something here. Go out this way, so look at things. But, that's it. Alright, so let's see. What did we get done today? Today, this guy will be getting off. So, we finished placing all the halls for the traders, villagers to sit in. Finished the stairs. We got a new torch design for the sides, which I'm a big fan of. We got stairs on both sides, which I think I already said. So all I did. That's nothing. Just start working on the thing up there. Yeah. We also got a design for the